Episode 5, titled Damned, presents a severe escalation near the halfway point of the season. In Anchor Bay Prison, Mike is overburdened with defending his brother Kyle, Taylor Handley, from a Colombian cartel's invasion on Kingstown. Intense action, moral quandaries, and interpersonal rifts are all combined in this episode, which culminates with a startling death that alters relationships. With a body count that emphasizes the idea of inescapable demise in this prison town hell, it's one of the bloodiest episodes of the season. Frank Moses's on-screen murder is the episode's gut punch. The cartel tortures him for Bunny's location after he is apprehended, but he won't give up. During a staged rescue, Ian uses a silenced pistol to kill Moses as part of a mercy kill that Mike ordered in order to keep him from disclosing McLusky's secrets. Ian immediately quits the force, muttering, "You're damned, Mike," as this betrayal shatters their friendship. Everybody is. Ian is positioned as a wildcard anti-hero for the back half in this title recall. Mike is shown staring at a cartel-branded picture that was slid under his door at the end of the episode. It depicts Kyle in ad seg with a noose around his neck, suggesting that Torres has entirely changed his mind. Cut to Foley accusing Mike of obstruction and Bunny organizing his group to exact revenge. The synopsis for Episode 6, Sabotage Ahead, promises that tensions are at an all-time high as Mike's empire crumbles under internal fire. Here, the rising threat posed by the Colombian cartel from earlier episodes bursts. The Detroit fixer Frank Moses, Derek Webster, who first appeared in Episode 3, turns rogue and joins forces with Bunny Washington, Toby Bantifa, to carry out a disastrous hit on a cartel shipment at the docks. Their scheme backfires spectacularly. 3 cartel soldiers are killed in a gunfight, Moses is caught, and Bunny narrowly escapes. In a heated discussion with cartel officer La Sombra, guest star, voiced but not shown on screen, Mike extracts Moses despite arriving too late to step in. Mike's tenuous ceasefire with the Crips is strained by this collaboration, as Bunny accuses him of playing both sides, hinting at a possible conflict in Episode 6. The dirty laundry of the Kingstown Police Department is the focus of Assistant DA Evelyn Foley, who specifically targets Detective Ian Ferguson, Hugh Dillon, for his extramarital affairs with Mike. After Mike withholds cartel information in Episode 4, Ian feels deceived and goes completely rogue. During a raid on Ian's flat, Foley finds the fabricated evidence he used to frame a competing police officer. Ian is locked up in a safe house as Foley's crew storms it in a heart-pounding scene that ends in a shooting. Foley escapes a near-fatal ambush, planned by Torres's prison network, but in the middle of testifying, one of her most important witnesses, a whistleblower guard, is put to death. Ian whispers a menacing threat at Foley before slipping away. Kingstown damns its own. Foley then turns her attention to Mike by subpoenaing him for a hearing. Mike's developing romance with Cindy Stevens adds emotional weight amid the chaos. In a private moment at Mike's lakefront cabin, Cindy, a repentant informant with her own cartel baggage, confesses her previous connections to El Diablo. When she takes a chance to smuggle Kyle a burner phone, their friendship grows stronger, but it ends tragically when Cindy is severely injured when cartel vengeance strikes her safe house. In the rainy conclusion, Mike embraces her and swears retribution, hinting at his plunge into the demons of his past, hinted at in the season arc. Picking up from Episode 4's cliffhanger, Mike discovers that Kyle's transfer to administrative segregation, ad seg, was a setup by corrupt Deputy Warden Torres, Ida Turturro, who's been colluding with cartel insiders. Kyle is isolated but not safe. Torres has planted a high-ranking cartel enforcer, introduced as El Diablo, a new character played by Danny Pino, in the same block, who attempts a shiv attack during a supervised rec hour. Mike, tipped off by his shaky inside contact Cindy Stevens, new recurring character, played by Mimi Rogers, races to the prison. He strong-arms Warden Nina Hobbs, Edie Falco, into an emergency lockdown, but not before Kyle kills the enforcer in self-defense, earning him a blood spatter charge that could add years to his sentence. This forces Mike to call in a favor from an old family enemy, revealing a flashback to the McLusky brothers' rough youth.